Andy Ruiz Jr. is one step closer to regaining heavyweight glory. On September 4th, 2022 at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, former unified heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz took on the veteran boogeyman Luis King Kong Ortiz. This is the second fight in his comeback trail since losing the belts to Anthony Joshua in late 2019. After a shaky win against Chris Arreola 16 months ago, Ruiz returned to the ring to kick off another run at the titles. After a slow start, Ruiz quickly shook things up when he landed a swift counter right hook to knock down Ortiz. After beating the count, he was still on wobbly legs and hit the canvas again moments later. Ortiz eventually survived the round, but his upper and lower bodies seemed to be out of sync. This is where Ruiz inexplicably took his foot off the gas. With an old, hurt Ortiz in front of him, Ruiz only landed 17 punches total from rounds 3 to 6. Perhaps he gassed himself out after firing off fast combinations, but his inactivity let Ortiz steal a few rounds with his jab alone. Ruiz seemed to be fighting cautiously, looking to counterpunch and find routes to the body, while Ortiz flicked his jab at distance. Round 7 turned the tide back in Ruiz's favor as he landed another bombing right to drop Ortiz. But once again, Ruiz's volume diminished and Ortiz dictated the pace of the fight with his jab. I can't help but feel that Ruiz wanted to display his boxing skills rather than flurry and go for the finish, allowing the southpaw to recover. There were several exchanges where both men landed heavy on each other, but Ruiz often dealt more damage. The action throughout the fight was generally slow and uneventful, typically dominated by Ortiz's right hand. Every highlight, however, was owned by Ruiz, achieving 3 knockdowns and swelling Ortiz's eyes shut late in the fight. Ortiz mustered a late rally in the 12th round, but it was too little too late. The slick Cuban actually outboxed Ruiz, tying his opponent on 2 scorecards and even edging 7 rounds on the 3rd, but the knockdowns made all the difference. Andy Ruiz won by unanimous decision. Once again, Luis Ortiz has shown that he has elite skill in the heavyweight division. He was sharp, able to land on Ruiz, and proved he can compete at the highest level, but his age has finally caught up. His chin hasn't been the same since the 2 bronze bombings, and his legs just aren't there anymore. I believe I speak for most boxing fans when I say King Kong has had a solid career and can hang his gloves up with pride. What is next for the Destroyer? As one half of the WBC mandatory eliminator, he just needs to wait for the winner of Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius on October 15th. In all likelihood, Wilder will find the knockout and we will have the perfect fight to determine who's first in line for the WBC strap. This has been an interesting fight for a long time, but if a 43-year-old Ortiz was able to snap Ruiz's head back, imagine what Wilder would do. Do you agree with the judges' scorecards? Do you think Ortiz should retire? How would Ruiz fare against Deontay Wilder? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, fight fans. Until next time.